Hey, Power Kids teachers, welcome back to week 4 of February. So what we're going to be doing is, I don't know why I'm talking like that. We're just going to get into it. All right, first week. Wow, it's late, guys. All right, first activity. So you're just going to ask some questions to your kids. Say, hey, has anyone ever gotten hurt before? Would you like to share a story about it? So ask them some questions like, have they ever broken a bone? Has gotten a sprained ankle? Who took care of you when that happened? How did it feel? What made you feel better? You know, those types of questions. So you can ask them those. Then do this activity where you have your kids sit like pretzel style. I don't know if you can see if I can sit pretzel style where you can see. So put your legs like together like this. So not crisscross, but like basically crisscross. You gotta like twist them, and then you're gonna have your kids sit back to back, or have one kid try to stand up from this without using their hands. Just try to stand up. They're gonna find it difficult to do because their arms are all pretzel. But if they use a second person, it becomes significantly easier to do so. So that's pretty much it. I totally lost my thing. Look at that here. Yeah, it can be hard to stand up by yourself, but other people helping you makes it better, which is the Good Samaritan story. That's what we're talking about today. So then you've got your See, Show, Share. Then this activity, you're essentially playing Heads Up, 7 Up, but with one person who's going to lay on the ground, and then people are going to try to sneak past him, like in front of him, and that person on the ground can open their eyes if they think someone is in front of them, and you're trying to get past them sneakily, and then they're going to be like, it was you, and if you get seen, you're out. So it's kind of like Heads Up, 7 Up, but your main point is like, think about how it must have felt when the Samaritan saw the priest and the Israelite and the people walk past him and not help him. Probably didn't feel too good. That's the idea. We want to help people. Then you're going to do this activity with the circles. So you're going to have them write the names of people, or just the types of people that they like to spend time with. So like they can put their family, they can put their friends, they can put their siblings, maybe. They can put relatives, anybody. They could put their mailman, people that they're friends with, that they like spending time with, on this sheet in the middle of the circle. This is the Samaritan circle. And then you point out that like the hurt man is in his own circle. He's not in the circle. So the Samaritan and the hurt man, like they existed in different circles. So they didn't interact very often, and they didn't really interact at all. They weren't in the same groups. They didn't interact. So then ask them, like, who are people that maybe aren't in your circles? Like maybe the kid who sits by himself at school, and ask them if they can think of a time when they maybe treated someone differently because they weren't inside their circles, and what does that look like, and how Jesus interacts with people who weren't in his circles, because he wanted to show them that they mattered, that they cared. He wanted to be kind to them, showing others that they are valuable by how you treat them. That is the virtue for this month. Okay, then you've got this activity, which is another sheet. You've got this activity, which is like, you're God's chosen people, you're holy and dearly loved. So it goes through the verse, and you're going to like draw some pictures based on the prompts in these things. So have your kids do that. It's sort of like it's just a fun little sheet, but it'll be different for each kid. And even though this is like essentially just a visual version of the Bible verse for the month, the memory verse, it'll look personalized, and the Bible is personalized, and it's personal to you and to each one of your kids, which is the whole point. So that's the idea for that one. So use like the markers and rooms and stuff. And then have the kids share about the last two, the boxes 4 and 5, because it's good. Yeah, it's good. Then you've got this activity where you're going to have your kids, it's like a kindness activity, have your kids all get together and like make a tent out of their hands, like make a circle. So it'll be like a big circle tent. And then have a kid stand in the middle, or sit in the middle, because there probably won't be enough room to stand. So have a kid sit in the middle, and then have everyone go around the circle and say something nice about the person in the middle. If you have a ton of people, maybe do multiple circles or multiple tents. And then rotate out the person who's in the middle. So lots of people get to hear nice things about them, kind things. So that's the idea. It's about kindness. Yep. All right, that's all I got for you. Yeah, that's all I got. Thanks, guys. See you next time.